Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Deacon Wheeler from Cryptozoic Entertainment.
How's it going?
Good. We are looking at the final production version of Attack on Titan: The Last Stand, a game by Antoine Bauza and Ludovic Maublanc.
Yep.
That is being released in the near future.
May or June.
May or June. Okay. Maybe you can give an overview here.
All right, so this is the board. It is a vertical game. Everything folds up and goes back in the box. These all construct very easily. Their standee has pieces that come apart real quick and put it together. And if you notice from the top view, it's 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 on the Titan, and on the tower, there's a 3 and a 5.
Okay.
If you know how to count, you know how to move. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. As you climb up the Titan, obviously, to attack.
The Titan. Attack on Titan.
Yes.
So, the point of the game is it is a 1 versus many. So, one player is actually playing as the Titan. And the other, up to 4 players, are playing as heroes.
Okay.
There's 8 heroes that come in the game from the thing. I have Aaron and Misaka here.
Okay.
Mikasa, sorry, I said that wrong.
Okay.
But we have Levi, Connie, everyone along the lines. Everyone of your favorites from the original first series is in the game as well.
Okay. All right.
So every player has 5 dice. And the interesting thing about this game is you're able to re-roll the dice as many times as you want.
Okay.
Now, there is a problem, however. There is one side of the dice that has the Titan's face. If you ever roll the Titan face die, that die is locked and it becomes a resource for the Titan player to use.
Right.
So the game comes with only one standee, but there are 4 oversized cards that are different Titans. So there's basic, voracious, deviant, and destructive. And if you look at these cards, let me get those out of the way a little bit, you can see that there are Titan
powers.
Titan powers. So on the basic, you can see that you're knocking the Titan over.
That's right.
It's all right.
I'm a good guy.
Yeah. So as you can see on like the basic Titan, there's a 2, 4, and 5 for regeneration, hurting civilians and hurting heroes. If I remember, 2, 3, 5. Okay. So you could, if you had all 5 of these dice, and they could be of any color, you could immediately attack Mikasa and take one of her hearts away. If you had 3, this whole power area, there's a power bar with a Titan face on it. That's how much damage she's taken.
Okay.
So if you're up in the kill zone as the Titan, you could spend 3 dice, if you're the basic, to regenerate 4.
Okay.
Taking yourself out of the kill zone.
Okay. So the heroes are pressing their luck, trying to get different things in order to do what?
All right, attack the Titan, take him down.
Okay.
So there are the other 4 sides of the dice are all helpful.
Okay.
There is cannon, which if you are on the tower, either level 3 or 5, you get to shoot the Titan with the cannon, which is 2 damage.
Okay.
If you use the attack die, if you're in any of the Titan spaces, you do 1 damage.
Okay.
Now, Mikasa, each character has a special ability as well. Mikasa actually does 2 damage for sword. She's really good with them.
Right.
Aaron gets share dice, and everyone else has their own helpful mechanic. There is movement, so for every move die, you're able to count up or down 1.
Mm-hmm.
There is dodge, which I will explain more later, but basically it helps you. And then there's tactics. There's also, the tactics means that there is a full deck of oversized cards that is a tactic that everyone is working on together.
Okay.
And this is how you eventually kill the Titan. And by using a tactic die, you go through the deck one at a time.
Maybe a little closer here.
Eric's
Right.
not used to working around a 3D object, I can tell.
That's good. So you're going to be advancing through the deck.
And you can always go back to a card that you had earlier. You just have to cycle through again.
Okay. All right.
But 2 of the cards inside that deck are the Kill the Titan. So when you're in the kill zone with the meter and you complete what those say on your turn, you've killed the Titan. So this is a blinding shot. But if you had this one requires someone to be on level 8, someone to be on level, I believe, 3, and if they have the right dice for that, and he's in the kill zone, then they win the game.
Okay.
If they don't, then they have to try again, maybe a later turn, because the Titan has ways to hurt too.
Okay.
So we've been talking about their resources, but they also have their own deck of cards. And at the beginning of every turn, the Titan player will play 1 face up and 1 face down. And the face up one might be a ruse, because the face down might get them into where they need to for being hurt. But that's where those dodge dice comes into effect. If you're being targeted, so like for this one, this is the big grab for the basic Titan. If you are in any of the blue spaces, you will take the damage for that, unless you have 2 dodge dice.
Okay.
But there are also other ones that are.
But of course, if you're saving dodge dice, then you're not attacking or
Correct.
using cannon or
Correct.
anything else.
So that's why there's one face up and one face down. So you might know
Right.
that if I'm going to be doing that attack shot, and he put the big grab up, I know that I need to keep a couple of dodge dice, or Aaron can give me a couple because he's able to share
Right.
some of his dice.
Right.
But there are other ones that are based off of tactics dice that he can throw the whole tactic deck into disarray. Where if you don't have a tactics die for each person playing, this activates, and then whatever is said on here, and it's something that typically hurts everyone, like destroys a lot of civilians, destroys cannons, reshuffles this, something unexpected.
Okay.
And the Titan wins if you can't see back there because it's in there. There's these citizen tokens. There's 12 of them on the ground. If all 12 of them die, or if all 6 cannons are destroyed, or if 1 hero is killed, the Titan wins.
Okay.
So there's a lot of ways for the mini verse 1 to lose.
All right.
So yeah, that's the basics of it.
Okay. There you go. Attack on Titan: The Last Stand. Coming from Cryptozoic.
Yep.
Thank
And
you.
Don't Panic Games in Europe.
And Don't Panic Games in Europe. That's right.
Yep.
You're showing that off. There you go.
Thank you.